Yes, sir. It's your boy Keys Ali. You got a lot in to meet my friend. The summer series. I know I've been missing for a while, but I'm back. And today I'm back with a legend. And I don't use that word lightly. I'm back with a legend, one of the podcast legends out of upstate South Carolina. I'm gonna be quiet. I'm gonna let him introduce himself. We're gonna pick his brain a little bit. But Nard, do your thing, man.
Man, legend. I like that kind of introduction. I ain't heard that too much when it come to me, but I appreciate it. But this Nard from Talkers Talk podcast, man, like he said, a upstate podcast. We going on about our 6 year anniversary is coming up next month. And like I said, I'm 1/3. My other co-partners is Hail Mary and C, man. Check us out, Talkers Talk podcast.
Yes, sir. Now, 6 years is a very, very long time. The reason I say that is because everybody want to start a podcast. Everybody can go over to the Guitar Center or even go over to Walmart, Amazon, and buy a microphone, and they sit down with their homies and they talk. And they may go 5 episodes, they may go 10 episodes, but 6 years is a mighty long time. So I got to ask the $1,000,000 question, man. What's the secret for 6 years?
Man, really, the real secret is we homeboys anyway. I knew both of them guys for over 20 years. So we've been having podcasts for over 20 years without recording them. So it's just like they're my partners. So it's easy for us.
Gotcha. Now I see that you guys are on YouTube. I think y'all hit about 400, 500 subscribers on YouTube. And my biggest thing, the reason I'm a huge fan of your show is I call it the crossover. Man, on the internet, anybody can be hot. Either you can pay bots to make you hot, you can get likes and share, liking it's for free. But you guys are out in the streets, man. I hear people talking about y'all all the time in this day-to-day conversation. I see the hats, I see the t-shirts, I see the bumper stickers. I was over in Old Fieldcrest the other day and seen somebody ride by with a bumper sticker. I said, God dang, man, I got to step that up. So how do y'all stay so connected to the streets outside of the internet as well?
I mean, it's really like we born and raised here, we well known around here. So it's really just a lot of the people we know, they give us a lot of support. You know what I'm saying? Three likable guys, we all cool down to earth. So really everybody just fuck with us hard, man.
Gotcha. So it's not really like you guys aren't like me. I'm a marketing major. So I'm all about rolling out the plan and making sure things go step by step. Are you guys planning it out, or is it literally just like all organic? We say we got it, they come get it.
It's planned, but it's organic at the same time. We say we're gonna do it and go. It ain't really written down or nothing. Like when I got with you, one of the things I respected, you sent me the questions first. I was telling your cousin Carter, man, I respect how he put that down first, how he prepare. See, we won't do no shit like that. We probably need to do more of that. But yeah, but we go hard though. Once we out there, we go. We might grab anybody's phone and subscribe ourselves. If we see you out, we might grab your phone and say, you know what I mean?
Let me go ahead and put you on so you can know what's going on. Now, another question that I didn't write down, but I'm curious to know how. I know it's 3 of you guys on the show. How big is the actual Talkers Talk team? Is it just you 3? Do you guys have people working the back? Like, how big is the team?
I mean, it's really just us 3 far as the show, but we record at the gym complex.
Okay.
We record with them, and
do you have like anybody that's running your social media, or is you 3 doing it all?
Yeah, it's us 3. Anything that's posted, it could have came from either one of us.
Gotcha. Now, when it comes to like your topics and your conversations, it all, like you said, it all seemed like y'all just sitting back, chilling, and the camera just happened to be on, and you happen to have the microphones. Is that
on purpose? On purpose. That's what we want you to feel.
Great. Is that a pre-plan when it comes to the topics, or is it just like we're gonna talk about this today and you guys just let it roll?
It's a little bit of both. At times, a lot of time we got topics to talk about, but we give a guest the choice at first if it's anything specific they want to talk about. But if not, we'll come with it.
Gotcha. Now, moving on, speaking about guests, you guys have had some very interesting guests, man. I wish I would have wrote down a gentleman's name about a year or 2 ago during the election. Y'all had a gentleman on, and what he said kind of rubbed me the wrong way. I think I ended up DMing one of you guys about the conversation.
Was it Clint?
It was Clint. It was Clint.
Yeah,
it was
Clint.
He was
very controversial.
he meant what he said. So sometimes, man, I'll be on Twitter, I'll be on Instagram, and I'm sliding by, and you will see these podcast guys talking about relationship stuff, and it's like, man, y'all looking for the clicks. But the Clint fella, it was like he meant what he said. I don't even think he probably on social media like that. So he meant what he said for what he said and let it go. So Clint is one of my favorite guests. Who's some of your favorite guests that you guys have had on the show?
Really, the ones I like the most is the ones I know already, for real. Like, say a friend of ours already, them the ones I enjoy the most. So, you know, I'm ready to go no matter who on there. But the ones that's friends and family, them the ones I enjoy the most.
And you guys have had some famous guests on there as well. Do you got a second to talk about that? Some of the famous people that you haven't had on your show?
Oh yeah, we had Project Pat, which is all three of one of our favorite rappers, and we had Freeway Ricky Ross on. I think that was our 200th episode.
Gotcha. Now the Project Pat, you said that's your favorite artist. Was it something like, yo, that's our favorite guy, let's hit him up and see how it go? How did it fall into your lap, man? Without telling too much of the business, how did it fall into your lap?
Yeah, it was kind of something like that. We all messed with Project Pat hard, so we got together, and that was one of the names we kept saying. So we hit him up, and he was willing to do it.
Y'all, like I said, with the merch and the bumper sticker scene that's out, that's one thing I've never checked off. And the second thing is, I don't think I've ever interviewed someone famous, let alone my favorite artist. I don't think J. Cole is gonna come on my show. I'm gonna try it though. Y'all inspire me. I'm gonna try it though. But
he don't have want to do no interviews
anyway, man. But man, y'all really inspired me to continue to go. Me and my cousin Carter, we started our podcast around the same time as you guys did, and we started off at 100 episodes, which is probably like a year and some change in. And we just
I used to listen at y'all, man.
I appreciate that.
Check y'all out, man.
I appreciate it. We should have kept going, man, but everybody had things going on, so everybody kind of went their different ways. Carter's still going right now on Stars Atmosphere. I'm doing this. Our other co-host, Shylan, he's doing music and stuff like that. But I think we got to 100 episodes, man. So to see you guys surpassed us, we look up to you, man. We take our hats off and take a nod to y'all. But if somebody that wants to come on your show, what's the process? What type of guests are you looking for? I know you say you more or less like people that you already know and want to bring them on. But if someone wants to add you guys to their press run or their promo run for a new project or a new store opening, what's the best way to get in contact with you? Or do you guys even accept guests that way?
Yeah, really, just reach out to us and let us know. We'll check the schedule and try to get you in.
Got you, man.
We feel like we can talk to anybody.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. Before we go, man, because it's summer series, so we're going to keep it short, man, straight to the point. Before we go, I just need you to plug in your content. Tell them where to follow you at. Tell them where to follow your co-host at. Anything cool and new you guys got coming out soon, the floor is yours.
Hey, man, Talkers Talk Podcast. Follow us on IG. And subscribe to the YouTube. It's Talkers Talk Podcast 864. And we on any audio, anywhere you listen to audio at. Talkers Talk 1 on Twitter, Talkers Talk on Facebook.
Got you. Quick question before I let you go. Do you watch podcasts or do you listen to podcasts? Personally.
That's crazy because I don't know how I break it down, but it's some I only like to listen to. It's some I only like to watch. Like Joe Budden, I'm always gonna watch it.
Really?
But then when I'm listening to Loon, I'm only gonna listen to it.
Yeah. I can't get into sitting down. I guess if it's a clip, I can watch a clip, but I'd rather just have it playing while I'm driving or working in my ears. I don't know. It's just like you're sitting there watching people talk like that.
I like that too. But anybody I know too from the city, I would prefer to watch them if I know them.
Got you.
Yeah.
Well, man, Nard, thank you so much for your time, man. This has been Meet My Friend Summer Series, Nard. Make sure you follow him at HardWorkers1 on Instagram. Talkers Talk is the podcast on YouTube. Talkers Talk 864. Go ahead and hit subscribe. Follow them. I promise you guys, 6 years, you're going to be entertained. You're going to learn something. every time I watch, it's like, man, I don't know if I want to comment this or not, because that's how I feel, man. But I'm telling you guys, thank you guys for watching. Nard, thank you for your time. As always, Nico Smoke is playing the back, doing this thing. I always appreciate it for that.